video we'll be looking at our effect and overlay. Now to go to your effect and your overlay, you tap your layer, and under this layer you see your media, which I've already explained that. Then you see your effect, your overlay, your text, which we will do that in subsequent class. So now permit me to pick a media. Yes, a media. Now I want to import Benin Elohim's hub logo. So I'll tap on it. I will find the logo. I think it should be on my Bluetooth. So I have something like this. So this is it. So I want to place it somewhere around here. Yes, I think I'm okay with the position. Now you can see my logo. I can decide to animate it in. That's how I want it to come in. I think I'm okay with this, the way it is. Yes, you can crop it if you like, or you blend it. You see all the different blends. You can see. So you can try that, but me, I'm leaving more on at normal. So as it is now, I want to stretch this logo. I want it to appear on my video, the complete. Now you see how the way I'm dragging it. If you don't want to drag it this much, remember what I told you about the timeline, where you can enlarge, that's reduce and increase your timeline. Now to reduce or increase, hold your timeline with both your right and left thumb. Now bring them together, draw them like you hold and drag towards each other. So you see what's happening. You see what's happening now. So you see how collapsed it is now. So I can easily just drag to the end, right? So now I can now easily expand it, because there are some things that definitely you cannot do in that state where it's being so now I think I'm okay with this extended form. So let me
very quickly, I want to share with us on the need to watch your words.
So you can see that. So that's adding another media. That is to say, along this clip you can also add a little video by the side or an image by the side. Let's go on. You go to your layer. Now you go to your effects. Okay, let me come back to the very beginning. You go to your layer, you go to your effect. Now your effect is very important. Like you see, you can add this one, your vignette. You can add your color isolation. You see where this part is black and white, this part is so overlap, zoom, melting point. You can see the changes happening. You can see magnifier. This one you can use it to magnify something. Like, okay, let me show you. For instance, now let me tap on the effect and drag it to this point, so you can see anything it's like, anything it views, it magnifies it, so you can use it like a glass like. And you also have all these settings. I believe you know them by now. Your shape, how you want the shape of the magnifier to be. You have your feathering. So you come back here, this is your effect. So you can see plenty of them, and if you want to get more, you can see ripple, you can see Gaussian blur. Yes, so if you want more, you can go to get more and get more and download more from the Kinemaster. You can see this vignette, this one. Now the shape, I can put this one. Now if you like, you can resize it. Are you seeing what's happening? I'm resizing it. Then if I like, I can come this fading. Do you understand? So I prefer this fading actually. I'm not done yet with it. Or settings, alpha. Okay, I'm looking for opacity. I want to reduce the opacity actually. So I'll go to my settings. You see strength and you see softness. So my softness, I'll bring it to 100. My strength, I'll take it to like 30. Then you can also change the color of the vignette if you so wish, but I prefer black, so I'll go with black and press OK. So you can see how it is. Let me go back to my settings again and reduce the strength, so you can see it. So like that, that's how you can play with the other effects, the settings. So right now I don't want to apply any effect, so I'll delete this one. I'll go to my layer, then you have your overlay. Now your overlay is okay. Let me give you an example. Like you see, you have something like this. They are like things you can add to your main layer, probably because you want it to display in a particular kind of way. Do you get? Are you seeing it? So all these ones are effects, as you can see. Are you seeing it? Okay, so all these ones, they are effects. Let me enlarge it. Go back to my overlay, so you can see each and every one of them. You can even make use of symbol. You see, you can even make use of your location, your arrow, and things that are available to you. So you see, this one is travel, like you are traveling in space. So like that, you can see them. You have your calendar. You see it. You can even animate it. You have your mysterious flag. You can see it. You have knockout, so you can see every one of them that you can actually use. You see this one. So they are just there. You see this one. You see this red stamp. So you can just go through them, and anyone you feel you want to make use of, you pick. For instance, let's assume I want to make use of something like this. I can go now. From here you tap and you enlarge if you want to enlarge it. Now this one, you also tap to increase. Are you seeing what is happening? Or to reduce. I can decide to put this one now here, so that I'll have something like this. Are you seeing it? Let's assume I want it to stop here. I'll tap here, drag this one over to that place, so that I'll have something like
Quickly, I want to share with us on the need to watch your words. The Bible is speaking in.
So I'll delete it. Actually, I don't need it. So that's your overlay. Then the text has its own. We'll be talking about text separately. So that's all in all about effects and overlay, actually. So you can go and try them, whichever one you want, then you add them to your clip. But so far for this clip, I don't want to add any of those overlay.